Good morning, friends. It is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. We are on day 5 of Vlogmas, I think. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get to 12. You know, it might be a little bit ambitious of me to think that we can, but I'm just going to vlog as much as I can when I have exciting things happening. So anyways, today is another at-home day. It is Wednesday. We have a couple of guys up in our bonus room. They are still working on the golf simulator, so I'm not here home alone, which always makes vlogging a little bit interesting. But anyway, since I'm home, I'm a little bit caught up on housework. I thought it would be a good day to get my Christmas baking on. I've already started. It's fun to do just random recipes here and there. So I've already done sugar cookies with the family. We like to decorate those on our own. We've dipped almond bark pretzels, and actually did do some Grinch items as well, which I did vlog that part over the weekend. We did Grinch night on Saturday night, so I'm going to include that right here. Grinch movie night is here. We are all ready to go. We have some Grinch punch. It was quite the task to find lime sherbet in the grocery stores, but I managed to find it. So we're gonna try that. This is a new recipe, but it had lots of positive reviews. And then to the glasses, I just pulled out my stemless wine glasses and we put some sugar around the rims to make them a fun little Christmas cocktail with some straws, right guys? Oh yeah, we got the straws. Okay, and then over here, so we did these last year. These are just the little Grinch kebabs. The boys actually did these for me, so that was really nice. They had fun putting those together. The Grinch cookies, these are actually Walmart ones. And then I also did these green dipped pretzels. So that's everything I've done so far. Today I'm going to start with ginger snaps. That's just kind of a good classic Christmas cookie. And then there's another one I want to try. It's like a Santa chocolate chip cookie. It's very basic, easy, that I saw on Facebook that I wanted to try as well. So two simple ones, and then we'll see what time of the day is, if I can get a third recipe in. Just trying to enjoy it, take my time, maybe put some Christmas music on, and make some delicious cookies. I spent my morning out in the kitchen just kind of catching up on dishes. I washed all of those. My dishwasher is also calling my name. It just finished up, so I'll probably unload that and we will get started. For some of my baking, I wanted to use this cookbook that I showed you when I was decorating my kitchen. But for this recipe, I actually don't have one of the spices I think that it calls for, so I'm going to have to hold off on this one. But I'll just go to Google for a classic ginger snap cookie recipe and we'll move on. But I did see, oh, now I can't, of course. I probably won't be able to find it. There was something, oh, vanilla meringue cookies. These kind of intrigued me. I might have to test this out. Not today, because I need to get a couple of supplies for it, but let me know if meringue is something you think I can handle. I need to put my apron on. These little measuring spoons are my favorite. I bought them off of Amazon. I'm going to link them. I'm actually tempted to get another set because it just seems like I always need some and I don't have enough, or they're dirty or whatever the case might be, but they're like a magnetic measuring spoon. Love them so much. They've held up so well. I've had these now for what, a year and a half, maybe even 2 years, but definitely one of my baking favorites. Added my flour. I'm almost out of ginger. I'm glad that I'm only doing one batch today. first batch of cookies is almost done, and then I have the next one ready to go. And as I'm standing here, I'm like, you know what? I just need to link all my favorite baking essentials because these pans are some of my favorites. I've had them for a long time. They're from Walmart actually, but I love the beautiful like gold color of them. They're Nordic ware ones, I believe. And then I also am like, oh my gosh, I need to link these as well. These oven mitts and pot holders were from Target. I just love them. I went a little bit more girlier than I typically do with the pink, but you know, I'm the one doing all the baking around the holidays, so, or all the time, really. But yeah, it's smelling so, so good in here. So these were in for 9 minutes. I like to pull them out like a minute earlier than the recipe always says. We like chewy cookies. My oven mitt got that one though, so looks like I'll have to test that one out and see if they're any good. Bummer. Snaps are done. This is just one batch. I did eat one cookie, the one that, you know, was broken, and it was a very, very good. I just love the sugar coating on these. They just like sparkle. They're so pretty. I have a Walmart grocery order. It's like our weekly order coming here in the next half hour. And in that order, I have a box of cake mix that I need for my other cookie recipe. So until then, I have a little bit of some downtime. I actually might try to do the pretzel grids with the hug and the M&M on the top. Super easy. It's just a matter of laying it out in the pan and putting them in the oven. So I've actually never made those before, but I don't think it's going to be that difficult. It was really hard to find these grid pretzels. I used some of these with our Grinch night, and so I'm hoping that there's still plenty that aren't broken to use. And then you just need the hugs and the M&Ms. And I'm sure this goes without saying every single time, but I will link all of the recipes that I'm baking today down below.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby.
Super easy to do this one. They are all done and they just need to go in the refrigerator for a little bit until they can firm up, and then I will pack them away. You can hear it bedding in the dryer and you can hear the zipper like flapping around. It's driving me crazy. But anyways, everything that I'm baking for Christmas, I'll usually set out a few for us to, you know, have during the week. And then a majority of them, they'll go in the freezer and then I'll pull them out just like a day or two before Christmas, and then we'll have all the goodies ready to bring to gatherings or just put out as we're hosting. So yeah, I think these are going to be a new little favorite that I can make, and this would be a fun one that the kids can do with me too. They're gonna help me, I think, with the, oh, what are they called? Peanut butter blossoms, where you put the Hershey Kiss on the top. They always help me with that, so I can't do those without them. And I might have to add this one to the list as well. My groceries just arrived, so I'm going to quickly put them away so we can get started on my final cookie recipe of the day. You know, nothing honestly too terribly exciting, although I am kind of excited to have a scrub daddy. Haven't had one in forever, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm like, I need to get one of these. So yeah, I'm gonna put all this away, and there's my cake mix. And of course I realized after it was too late to add anything to my order that I didn't buy sweet potatoes or even sweet potato fries for that matter. And that's what we were hoping to have with our dinner tonight. We're grilling again. So I need to bring the boys to, they're working upstairs. I need to bring the boys to some sports after school. So I will have a little bit of time to run. So I might actually go pick up some of that and probably some other things too. Oh my goodness. Now these, I have to say, I just took them out of the refrigerator, are really good. I actually don't care for pretzels. I don't know, they're just not my favorite. I wouldn't reach for them. But these are like the perfect amount of salty with the sweet. So if you've never tried these, I would say to go for it this year. I think these will be a big hit. This last recipe, like I said, is one that I found on Facebook. I just screenshotted it as I was scrolling one day, and now my feed is full of cookies. But these ones just stood out to me. They look super easy and yummy. Who doesn't love chocolate chip cookies? And I know the kids especially, well, even me, love the sprinkles. Not a lot of ingredients, right? And that is okay. Not every Christmas baking recipe has to be overcomplicated. In fact, none of them need to be. I've tried some in the past, and I don't know what I was thinking. They're way above my head. Okay.
In my little present shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop, but somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on.
So this recipe said, do your cookie dough balls, then go over top and push down some sprinkles on them. So we're gonna see how these turn out before I do any more batches. I'm not quite sure.
And somehow we knew that we'd find something.
Here's batch one. So they didn't really flatten out. They still look like balls, but I know that they're done. I think what I'm going to do is flatten them a little bit before I put them in the oven, and I actually might use a little bit larger cookie scoop as well. These ones are going in.
From this Christmas on.
Second batch, way better than the first one, so definitely go with your larger cookie scoop. and flatten them a little bit before they go in the oven. But the taste is so unique. It's a light cake batter flavor with, of course, like chocolate chip cookies. It's good. I'm interested to see what my family will think of them. They look super cute. And that'll probably determine though if I make them again, if the family likes them. I don't mind them. The cookie dough was great. I've also been searching for my next recipes I want to try. These aren't like super Christmassy. I might save these for January. Peanut butter caramel bars. I love caramel bars, but I don't think I've ever had any with peanut butter. So yeah, these definitely are not just for Christmas, which is nice. But I'm all about the Christmas cookies right now. Yeah, so we'll be making those with the kids. I already have all the supplies for that. I would like to try this one because it looks really good. I don't know. Let me know your favorite recipes though that you bake for every single Christmas. I still have a few more to go. Could not find sweet potato fries, so I just grabbed steak fries instead because I'm just not feeling like making my own tonight. I always like to do my shopping in the mornings because whenever I come out in the afternoon or evenings, it's just so busy and I'm not used to it. It's like, there's too many people around. But anyways, got what I needed. They didn't even have sweet potatoes. It was very picked over at our Aldi, which kind of surprised. I thought Wednesdays were like big restock days, but a lot of empty shelf. I suppose everyone's out shopping thinking the same thing, so. Anyways, I'm gonna go back now, pick up the boys and then Macy. Then we're going to head home. It sounds like the golf simulator is pretty much almost done. So they're going to go through a tutorial with my hubby tonight. So I'm sure that'll be all the big excitement. We were going to decorate a gingerbread house, but that might have to wait because I'm guessing golf will be a little bit more fun for them. We'll see though. Everyone's upstairs, but I have the fries already going. Just air frying steak fries. What else did we get? Strawberries, eggs. We like these protein wraps. Almond milk. This was the one spice I didn't have today for those ginger snap cookies. And then a box of spring mix. But we're doing these Wagyu burgers on the grill. I don't know, my husband picks them up at a local like meat shop and they are amazing. He cooks them on the Blackstone. So I guess you could call them like smash burgers or something like that. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I don't have an advent to share with you. Actually, I let the kids open it this morning. They were really excited. They were good too, and I can't even remember what it was, but it's been a good day. I'm really tired. Did not sleep the best last night, so I'm probably gonna have some Beam and call it a night. But just want to say thank you so much for joining me for today's Vlogmas video. Lots more baking ahead, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Good night.